Hello everyone and welcome back to more Stephen and I play Donkey Kong Country 3. On the last episode, we arrived at Razor Ridge, which is the sixth world.
I don't know.
You don't know. You haven't been keeping count. We've finished the first level, which is Buzzer Barrage. Now we are going to go to the next level, but in order to do that, we need to visit our good friend Benny Bear. You excited for Benny Bear?
Not really.
Hey Benny. Good day, Crazy Dixie. My name is Benny. Me and my brother Bjorn run the chairlifts in this region. Would you like to use my chairlift? It's lots of fun. Like my hat. So we're going to say, okay. Okie dokie, strap yourself in and away you go. And then we jump over the counter. It's a shame that Kitty wasn't with us because it's actually funnier to see like this giant ape just jump across the counter. So we ride the chairlift to the next level, which is Confused Cliffs. There's nothing confusing about this level. We're going to have a bit of a hot foot if we slow down. Ready?
There's also no Kongs infused into the cliffs.
I mean, there might be if you jump off and then smash your face into the wall. So it's probably pretty obvious at this point what we have to deal with. It is a very slow level. We continually climb, and for the most part, we're going to be staying on the rope. Although there will be many ropes, and we will have to change ropes from time to time. Also, those little buttholes will be venturing down. If we stick to the bananas as a guide, they generally help us out a little bit in knowing which direction to face, and also when to jump to the other rope, because there are multiple ropes.
You're good.
Thank you. I'm trying. And we're actually going to be coming up very soon to the first bonus barrel.
You okay?
That one's hard, man. I think what they actually want you to do is go up a little higher and then fly over.
But there's bees.
But there's bees, and also, since the level's scrolling, it might scroll the bonus barrel off screen. Anyway, and this one is pretty straightforward. You just keep jumping into these barrels. In fact, you don't even have to really be on the rope at all. You just keep jumping into the barrels, and you're done.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was very hard, and it was taxing on my mind, but I have accomplished this feat.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. We got that coin that we need. We actually do need those. We'll need them at the end of the game, but we should have plenty at that point. Boom! Boom! Bada bing! Back on the rope.
You got us a life.
Oh, crap. I'm good. I'm good. Where's the copters? There should be lots of copters coming soon.
Not quite yet.
We're almost there, and I'm worried for it. Woo! That's not exactly how I meant to solve that problem, but that worked. Do we change ropes soon or something? Oh,
yeah.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
And then there's copters.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
This actually...
You missed it.
Wow. That's never happened. Ever. You're in charge now. All you have to do... There's an invisible barrel there, and it catches you, and then you're fine. But, I didn't...
Oh my god.
Shoot. I was trying to get the DK barrel, dang it. Because we didn't even need to go over there. It was just a coin. You killed us for a coin.
And bananas.
Not even the good coin. Right, where's the... Oh, shh. So maybe I should have jumped into that. Apparently that's not optional. Up to this point, I was thinking that was optional to jump in there.
Alright, we're good now.
Are we? Because now I'm starting to get worried.
No.
Of the three levels that we planned to play today, this one was the one I was least worried about.
Until now.
Until now, of course. But it's the dreaded LP curse. Once you start recording, you are terrible at said game. But now we know. Jump into that barrel, dang it, or we will die. Just, there you go. And now just be wary of buzzes and copters. Buzzes and copters. Okay. You know,
Did that make you nervous?
Yes, very nervous actually. And okay, that's the invisible barrel I was talking about. Don't get it on the... Oh my god! That thing should have like sawed off your little footy pajamas. It was ridiculous. Watch out. And...
Oh, you're gonna have to go.
Move, level! Almost got killed by the level. That was close, but I made it. Next bonus level is Copters. Whenever, I've learned this the hard way, but when the level starts, don't move. because it's helping you out for the first copter. So the first copter's going to come on the right, which... Mal, don't say a word. Don't you say a word. But it would actually be easier just to die here and do it again, because otherwise we'll have to play the entire level. Oh my god!
You okay?
I'm really sad! Like, I shouldn't have died there, because I was in the process of explaining how we were going to handle this situation. And then I died. That was the saddest thing. Once again, I'm reminding everyone that this is the level of the 3 that we plan to do today.
Ow.
That I thought we would have no problems with. If you would stay away from the doggone top of the screen, maybe you wouldn't die so much. Christ almighty. We're gonna have a divorce over this level. We're never even gonna make it to World 7. Alright. Careful, careful. Up. Gotcha.
We're good now.
Alright. I'm not even going after the end. Screw it. I don't even want it. Hide here. I'm in control. I'm in control. I got this. Up we go. Copters, right? Copters? Where the copters? Where the
bees.
copters? Are there copters? Bees?
Triple B's.
Triple B's. Up we go. I'm good. Alright. As I was saying just a moment ago, ladies and
Game's
gentlemen.
helping you out, so don't move.
But when I say don't move, you still gotta climb. Okay, coming from the right. Switch to the left. Switch to the right. Switch to the left. Switch to the right. Switch to the left. Switch to the right. Get that coin! Jesus. Alright, all we have to do now is finish the level. There's not very much left. We should be okay. Just gotta stay away from these godforsaken copters. Top of the screen, and then kind of chill here while this one passes.
The next one comes low, too.
The next one comes real close, and then we're good. This is it! All we have to do is climb. Now, you're gonna see a I'm taking the shortcut, screw it. Seems safer. You're gonna see a platform coming up, and that's the end of the level, but if you take it, you won't be able to get the DK coins. You have to actually keep climbing. And you climb all the way up here. Just stand here and throw. And that's how you get the coin. Fly over here. Holy crap. Well, we did it in a little under 8 minutes, but that was kind of bad. It took much longer than it should have. Floodlit fish. Mouse and control. We're going to be playing the entire level as on guard. You're probably getting the mechanic already. This is a little reminiscent of a level in Donkey Kong Country 2, where you would have dark underwater levels, and you'd actually had a animal buddy who was an anglerfish who had a little light on that would actually light your way. This one's a little different. There's those big bloated guys, which are normally red, that Mal just poked, but now they're yellow, and if you poke them, they light the area. So you have to... You have kind of have a sense of urgency because you need to play the level as quickly as possible, otherwise it's going to get dark and it's going to be really hard to see. And as you progress through the level, you have these fish that you have to poke. Just be careful. So now we're back to darkness. And we can still see. More than likely, we can see a little better than you guys, just because we keep our TV a little brighter.
What?
He was closed. Bam. Alright, now I'm in control. I'm going to take it very slow. This level's hard, and to be honest, my biggest concern is just going to be getting to the halfway point. Although I actually have to get to... Shoot, it's getting dark. I actually need to get to the bonus level. There's a bonus level that comes before that. Crap. I generally don't have a hard time killing them. I can already tell that this is going to be one of those episodes. Now you're in control again. Take us back to where we are. The bonus level... Actually, I was nearly there. Once you get to that shaft that has those urchins. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're urchins.
Sea urchins? Once you get to that point,
Let's
there's
go hit him again. Bye, fish.
You're not feeling very confident, are you?
No.
Just avoid the fishies, and everything will be fine. Bam, there's another one. Once you get down that long shaft of sea urchins, then right nearby is a bonus barrel. But I am fearful for this episode. I'm glad that we're attempting to do 3 levels and not 4. Near the beginning of the game, we were doing 4, but I have a feeling that from here on out, generally, episodes are only going to contain 3 levels, just because otherwise they're going to run really long otherwise. Just avoid the sea urchins. Don't even bother with them. They're not worth the headache and possible death. Head right. There you go. We missed the O, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just skadoodle past these guys, poke that friend, and keep on it. Now you're gonna... yeah, this is where I had an issue. It's weird because in practice we killed these guys no problem. We just...
I'm gonna wait for them.
And just swim past them? Okay.
Ah!
Well, that worked out well. Of course, by me saying that, I'll probably die. I need to be really careful. The bonus level is right here. Got it. The bonus level's really easy. In fact, both of the ones in this level are really easy. You have to collect more stars than I think you've probably had to collect in the game so far, but you're freaking on guard, and you generally have, you know, plenty of time to do it. Of course, once again, now that I've said that, that'll be my downfall, I guess. Just kind of swimming along. Don't have very many left to get. We're good. It appears on the right.
I found this one harder than the other one. Actually,
Really?
it appears in the middle.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was on the right. Okay. Bam! It might be too dark for you guys to see, but we did it! Drops us off right here.
Poke in the face.
Alright, and we're really, really freaking close to the halfway barrel, so I'm really hoping that we don't screw this up, because we're right next to it. Where are you, halfway bear? Gotcha! Woo! At least we won't be redoing the whole thing again. Alright. The next one is actually also guarded by urchins. It's a little ways until we get there. Nope. See you later, alligator. And down. There's the end. Do I want the end? I got the end. Just looking for a bright little
area.
fishy.
Now
Hi,
you go
buddy.
up and around him.
Yeah, that was actually confusing too, because during practice we were trying to figure out where to go, and it was hard. Careful. Careful. I mean none of you any harm. I just want to get on with my level. There's a DK barrel I can come back to if I get hurt soon. I don't think this is even it either, is it?
Maybe?
No, it's further down. There's lots of the sea urchins, which is what ends up being confusing. Pokey! Keep further down. Oh,
You
God.
smacked him in the face.
Oh, God. Left. Oh, shoot! Okay, that's one way to do it. Go, Mau, Mau, Mau! Mau!
I was hitting the button!
Yeah! Were you? Were you
the
really
dash
hitting?
button.
Were you really doing it?
I
Okay,
was.
I believe you. At least we're at the halfway barrel. Oh my God, having so much problems with floodlit fish. You're back. Hi.
Fish!
I'm gonna try not to make that same mistake again. Swim down. Swim down. Go up. Go up. Go up. Swim down. And my little guy is up here, and then we go up. Boom. Up we go.
Watch out for the red.
And then they're all the red. And this is actually... You were controlling here when you got hit?
No, you
No,
were here.
I was still here. I don't remember what happened. It's all an enigma. Freaking... On guard also will auto-hit an enemy if he gets close. Which actually, there's some elements in this level particularly designed to screw you over with that. Where you'll go after an enemy and there's an enemy right nearby that will kill him. But of course, the game designers are evil. Everyone at Rare in the 90s was a terrible person. No, 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 no. I'm going to the right. Is this okay? Because I went left last time, and that was where the urchins were. I hear urchins. Where are the urchins? It's dark! There's nothing down here! What the heck? Wait, what? Is that where I'm supposed to be going?
Go right. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh my God, it's dark. Let there be light! Thank you, Godfish. Alright, we're, this is, I believe, the area
Yes.
where I need to be. Alright, down we go. Alright.
Below them.
These guys are the ones that house the bonus area, and they need to be killed. That worked out well. Bonus area, ahoy! This one's pretty easy. You have to collect stars again, but they go along a line, so you just have to follow the maze, and you'll do
Don't miss
it.
any.
Yeah, obviously you can't miss any, but also for time's sake, you shouldn't miss any. And bam!
Good
Kind of
job.
like drawing along a dotted line or something. Got that done. Okay. Dear God. Alright, now all we gotta do is finish the level.
You're like right there too.
Yeah, it's actually pretty close by. We gotta hit this guy, and then there's a little maze of sea urchins, and then we're good. So we're just gonna kinda avoid these fine folks.
Excusey. Bye-bye. Good job.
Bam. Alright. Then we come in here, and Coin, as with most aquatic levels, is hanging out in the cave afterwards. So we just gotta take this. Boink. Got him. Cool. Hallelujah. I don't know why this episode in particular is giving us so much trouble, but Floodlit Fish is done. Mal's gonna take us to Pothole Panic.
I didn't even get to play this one before.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I played the entire level?
Uh-huh.
Well, that means I'm good at it. This one's a cool level because it introduces a brand new enemy, and also it allows you to use pretty much all of your animal friends, which is really interesting. So that's the new enemy, and his name is Kachuka, I think, and he's a barrel that just throws bombs. The explosions themselves won't hurt you. It's the bombs. If the bombs hit you, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm kind of surprised you did okay there. And there's also copters, so be careful. So Mao has to navigate until eventually Squawks hands off the Kongs to On Guard. What?
That was super lucky.
Okay, careful. And there's a bunch of them coming up in this hallway, so just keep firing your eggs. There you go. Good job. And then whenever you drop down here, you're gonna fly a little to the right, and you'll drop the Kongs right into On Guard's hands. There you go. Now we're riding On Guard. And On Guard section's pretty straightforward and easy. You just have to be careful. There's a lot of urchins, and there's a lot of ways to die. So you can see this is kind of setting you up for failure because they want you to go after the thing, but then run into the urchin. You just keep going under him. It's honestly not even worth the trouble to try and kill those guys. Just bypass them. That was close. You really lucked out there. Down you go. And there's actually going to be a few points where we'll be able to jump off of On Guard to collect some goodies. Right up here on the... There's something there. You might have to jump off On Guard to get it.
How I do?
X.
Oh.
Yeah. It's weird because I'm almost 100% sure that I got those as Dixie when riding, so maybe her sprite is higher in the air and is capable of getting stuff out of the water, and Kitty can't.
That makes sense.
It's just weird because Kitty is bigger, so I just assumed that he would be the one to do it. I'm gonna take you out, man! I'm gonna take you out! Pufferfish. Alright, let's swim up here.
There's nothing secret.
No, there's no secrets. Head left, and you should be able to jump out of the water to get some bananas, if they're of interest to you. You did it! And then swim right. Alright, now we are going to be jumping out and taking control of Ellie. Just whenever you get a chance, Mal. Just whenever you figure out how to get out there. Okay. Alright. Now the important thing here is that we actually need Ellie. You have to have Ellie to get to the first bonus level, so don't lose Ellie. If we lose Ellie, we'll have to figure something out.
I knew he was there. Oh god!
You can jump on their heads. You can't kill them, but jumping on their heads works. Just be cautious of more copters. Keep going. Just watch out for the bombs. Don't get by the bombs, and then go. Don't jump into him. Get down there. He's down there somewhere. Jump on him. Whew. Now head left. You're going to jump out of the water, and then once you do them, you're going to, yeah, the classic ditch Yoshi move. Super Mario World.
This is stressful.
If you needed a little boost, you would have to ditch Yoshi. You have to jump out and then jump off. Yep. And you don't have very much time, so jump and then jump off. Right. Jump and then jump off. Dear God, Mao. Mao! Mao! Jump and then jump off. Are you... What? Why did you make everything last to the last second? Oh my god. Now, because Mao wasn't riding Ellie at the end, there is no Ellie. So you're going to have to get up there the other way.
Team throw?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Actually, I've always had Ellie here, so yeah, you're going to have to team throw. Now you have Squithers.
Cool.
If you don't want to do the Squithers part, you can jump off and let me do it, but don't lose Squithers. You gonna switch me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You take Squitters.
You take... Okay. I'm in control of Squithers then. There's a copter up here, so this sucks. Come on, copter, come say hi. Man, he's really, like, on my side, too. Just gonna avoid this son of a gun. There we go. Okay. Down we go. Down we go. And this crap. Go! Okay, now before we lose
Before you
Squithers,
go and kill him.
we actually need to get up here. Because this is where the next bonus level is. Got it. Now this one sucks. I hate this one, but I did find out the secret.
The trick.
There's a trick. So in order to do this, you need to stick to the left as often as possible. I'll explain. Run out to the center. Oh god. Run out to the center. Oh god. Run out to the center. Oh god. Run out to the center. Run back. If you just keep this up, you'll do fine.
5.
Because the only place you're safe is on the left and
4,
right
3,
sides.
2.
That was close. I kind of tested fate there, but everything worked out fine. The first few times I did that, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't succeeding, but I just kept going back and forth, and then everything was fine. Gives us some bananas, and then we need Kitty. If you don't have both Kongs, you can't get coin here. So Mao's going to do a team throw up here, and then another team throw to the barrel. And then the secret we found to getting this one is to lob it. Which,
I was lobbing it.
Which Mao will demonstrate. And lob. Boom. Okay. We did it! We had a lot of trouble with the first level. Pretty good amount of trouble with the second level. And then relatively no trouble with this last level. I can't explain it. Anyway, we're over halfway through Razor Ridge, which is exciting. We should be finishing it up next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join us next time for more StephenPlays Donkey Kong Country 3. This time I don't have to bother with coin because we have it. And it remembers that stuff.
Stephen died instantly.
Hey. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Possibly one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. This boss fight is hard. We've practiced a bunch and we still can't get it every single time. A good chance that we're going to die.